What's up guys, your boy Zen here, doing another YouTube video. Today's video is going to be about why I'm going to be maining Hunter BladeDancer and why it's one of the best, if not the best, subclasses in Destiny. I'll go ahead and throw up my subclass or what I use for it, at least, and I'll go in the description for why I'm using that and which each thing does, just in case you're new to Destiny or something. So the first thing I am using, or the first column I guess, is grenade, and I'm using skip grenade because let's say you body shot somebody, you can throw them against the wall that they're near and they're going to track them and kill them. Unless they're a shade step hunter, which is the only way you can get out of a skip grenade, which they can actually still lock onto you again if you're not careful enough. Then you can switch to flux grenades, which stick to people and then kill them instantly. There's a small chance that somebody can survive from that, but it's a very small chance. Skip grenades are still really good though, simply because they last a really long time for following somebody, and even if they're running away from it, they're still going to get tagged by a few of the skips. So that's a main reason why I'm using skip grenades. The jump I'm going to be using is Blink. The simple fact is that it gets you out of sticky situations. Let's say a shotgunner is rushing you, you can blink past the shotgunner and primary him. That's why I'm not going to use the other two jumps. Yes, the other two jumps do give you more recovery, which is really nice, but being able to like not be seen, I guess, for that like half a second and go somewhere else almost instantly, instead of jumping and being in the air for, you know, a little bit while longer, I feel like that's a whole lot better than having a little bit more recovery. Now, for my super perk, I'm going to be using Razor's Edge because you're going to get shotgun meleeed a lot when you're in this super. Like most of your deaths will be from this when you're in your super, is going to be a shotgun and a melee. And Razor's Edge is going to prevent that from happening. You're going to be able to swipe somebody in front of you and they're going to die. If you can hit it at least. You do have to get used to hitting it, which it's not really that hard to do. And Razor's Edge is also useful. Well, let's say there's a Titan about to run up and smash you. You can Razor's Edge him instead of swiping and him activating smash and him surviving. You can instead Razor's Edge him and he'll die before he has time to get close to you to smash. So that's why Razor's Edge is in the middle tier perk. It's actually probably one of my favorite super abilities out of all the like middle tier perks. I find that one to just be like something really cool and I guess kind of different. Now for my melee, I'm going to be using Backstab because it has the one-hit kill chance, obviously, and there's also the glitch going around or whatever where you can melee somebody in the face and it for some reason procs or has a chance to, which is really dumb. Anyways, going on, my stats, I'm using a low armor and medium recovery and agility. Using medium recovery because I like to be able to get shot a little bit, go like turn the corner, be able to heal up, and by the time that person's over at me and I can kill them with full health. I'm using high agility because I don't know if you guys know this, but agility increases your ADS time, and having high ADS time with a sniper really helps, which is going to be your secondary for the most part. So like I said, high ADS time is really awesome. You're able to hit them snappers. Now, armor. This is a really big thing. You have to have increased arc-based subclass armor, I think is what it's called, for your chest piece. Otherwise, you won't be able to survive trip mines. This is the only way you will be able to survive trip mines on this low armor. You can change it up if you don't want recovery like mine, but again, it's really, I mean, I survived trip mines, and I also get to have high recovery, so that's kind of why I'm using this build up for this subclass. I forgot to get a picture of Quick Draw, but Quick Draw is right after that first stat line I showed you. It's the second one down from the top. It basically increases your handling on weapons, so you aim in faster, you pull weapons out faster, things like that. That's really important so you can hit snipes. Let's say you're using a scout rifle, you can aim in faster. Stuff like that. For me, it just made my sniping, I feel like, a whole lot better, being able to zoom in faster. I've actually really noticed. I've only been playing on a BladeDancer subclass for the past, I don't know, few days, and I switched to my Warlock today actually to play Trials, and I was hitting really amazing snipes. So it really transfers the skill you get from Quick Draw, and if you do keep high agility on your other two characters, it's not like that noticeable of a difference as well. Now, probably the most important perk is Hungering Blade. This thing basically makes sure that you are going to stay alive every time you get a kill. It instantly gives you almost all your health back. So, let's say there's a shotgunner behind you, there's somebody in front of you, you razor edge that person, you gain all your health back, you can turn around and swipe that kid. You will survive because you gained all your health back. It's a really amazing and overpowered perk, to be honest, to be able to get all your health back almost instantly after one kill. So, yeah, that's why I'm using Razor's Edge. Now let's get into the weapons, guys. I know this isn't really like proving anything of why it's the best subclass, but I just feel like if you're going to run this subclass, I should maybe tell you what guns you should run, just in case. If you don't want to see this part, you don't have to watch it. But this is for the people who want to run this subclass. You can continue watching and know what weapons and stuff to use. Let's get into the weapons, guys. Now, your primary is going to be Last Word. This thing is going to be able to kill shotgunners and things really fast. That's why you're going to be using this as your primary. Your secondary is going to be a high-impact sniper. It needs to be a high-impact sniper so you can kill supers. And honestly, 1,000 yard stare will do for this. It just needs to be able to kill supers. That's the only big thing you need to know about the sniper, is whether or not it kills supers. Now for the heavy, let's say you're running skirmish with your friends. Just, maybe you should run a LMG because they're probably going to run rockets. So you can win off heavy. But if you're playing by yourself, just run a rocket. I mean, any rocket will really do. It doesn't matter too much. Now, the exotic armor you're going to be using is Tarantella. You're going to be using Tarantella because it gives you your grenades and super faster. So if you have max intellect and discipline, then you'll get your grenades, I don't know, 30 seconds maybe. Not too sure on that. I really can't remember off the top of my head. And your super, I think you get in 3 minutes, around 3 minutes. Which is really, really fast to get your super, and especially something like Clash. I mean, 3 minutes just goes by like that, so that's why we're going to be using Tarantella. There isn't really any good other exotic right now until Rise of Iron, when the increased skip nade tracking gauntlets come out that give you another skip grenade as well. This is really the only exotic you can use. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.